Hello Leo, welcome to the Black Hearted Oracle. Now before we get started, I'd like to pay homage and reverence to Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course, my beautiful ancestors. Now what you see before you is the January general spread, January 2020. Okay, so let's get started. Sorry. Okay, the first message that you have is from the Shadow and Light deck, and it is Eclipse Mermaid. It says, this energy shift you are about to experience needs preparation. No effort, no force, but it helps to be ready. Watch addictions and gossip. Who do you spend time with and how they influence you? This is a magnificent time to start a new health regime, particularly if you are wishing to reduce addictions that are unhealthful. There's no real avoiding life and the planets and the galaxy's energy shift. You can work with these amazing powers. The worst choice is to fight the energy and refuse to try something new. What will you choose as your own personal eclipse approaches? Deeply emotional, energetic shift akin to that of a powerful, full eclipse is taking place in your life. There could be revelations, scandals, and truths being told. You may feel the urge to change. What you thought you wanted to do with your life, if you are on the path, your soul path, everything that takes place will be good and right, even if it is disruptive. If you have not placed your feet on the path, this time may feel more disruptive, tumultuous, and surprising. Any change at this time will bring you closer to who you truly are. Resistance is futile. The next message that you have is playfulness. Oh, sorry, let's go over what these cards. This refers to your state of mind. This is the field of love in your life. This is intentions, the inner world, soul guidance, protection energies that you have available to you, and your emotional state. Okay, it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. The next card that you have is vanity. And this deals with your intentions. And it says, I need more, better, bigger, yes. That will make me okay. Crystal, Peter, and Mike are at a party in Mike's posh home, toasting success in their business. A mysterious old man appears and asks them whether they prefer gluttony or generosity. Puzzled, none of them answers. He reminds them that more does not mean better, and they laugh. Suddenly they are alone, far from the party, in rising water. We're getting more, cries Peter. Rain falls, and the water rises faster. Play, shouts Crystal. We must do well with what we have. Oh, excuse me. I don't let that pass. Okay. Sorry. Play, shouts Crystal. We must do well with what we have. As they begin to have fun in the water, the rain stops. We all say we will stop when we have enough, but there's never enough. You may be looking outside of yourself for validation. Am I feeling disconnected from any people in my life? Am I growing away from limiting relationships? Environmental tensions, living in illusion, self-doubt, power to change, lesser companions, empty conversations, faith, awareness, and transformation. Now, your inner world, you have waterfall, effortless. And it says, she readily flows around that which may otherwise impede. She's extremely patient, persistent, and skillful in the way she ever so gradually shapes and carves her passageways down the slope of the mountain. You have come to the edge of your comfort zone and find yourself fighting to resist moving past your perceived precipice of who you are, how you can be, and what you can do. Spirit is asking you to step beyond the edge and allow yourself to do so with ease rather than struggle. At times, physical exertion is necessary, but when performed with fluidity and grace, even when the task seems daunting, you'll find that the movement moves you effortlessly. Approach the present situation or relationship with awareness and grace. Do not try to make it effortless. That just creates more strain. The key word here is to allow. This is not a time to fight, but surrender to the will of Spirit. Even if you are being asked to let go completely and tumble into the brink of creation itself, you will find that the waters there to be ultimately still and calm. Keep your focus on your solar plexus and breathe. Breathing through any tensions, relaxing and yielding to the movement that is occurring at any given moment makes life effortless. The next one you have is fog veiled. It says, you are enmeshed in confusion and uncertainty, and you are unsure if it will ever clear up. This is not the best time to make decisions, particularly any major ones. Know that this foggy veil will eventually dissolve. Although there may be ways you are unconsciously contributing to this state, the greater truth is that this is simply a cycle you are moving through. And like all things, this too shall pass. Allow yourself to feel confused. In fact, decide to be confused. No matter what attempts you make right now to make things happen or move in any specific direction out of impatience or frustration, you risk only creating more confusion and uncertainty. So be still and patient. Wait for this first glimmer of awareness to lift the veil so that you can see the choices before you more clearly and can then choose to align yourself with the will of Spirit. Your soul's yearning for, what your soul is yearning for is Mary Magdalene, unconditional love. And it says, love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. I am not what most people think, yet to defend myself would be to sink to a lower level than I feel comfortable with. I am one with the divine, just as you are, and as it is here that I choose to reside. The lower levels of human bickering, judgments, and chaos are just that, lower levels. I choose to do my work from the level of a higher consciousness, where love reigns supreme. It's here where the most good can be done, and I urge you to do the same. Where you dwell in consciousness is where you truly dwell. So focus your thoughts on the good things that you can find in people and rise above all appearances otherwise. Don't worry what other things or say. Heal the situation with love. Send love to those who have hurt or misjudged you. Forgive yourself for what you think you have done or not done. Okay. The protective energies that you have access to is 15, and it's wolf, and it's inner strength, inner power, take risk, face deepest fears, faithfulness, intuition, a learning spirit, self-acceptance, and harmony and discipline. Your emotional state is present. It says gift, treasure, revelation of own value, knowingness. And the other emotional state is divine sensuality, making love, and erotica. Okay, Leo, so it seems like you have come to a state where I don't know if it's going to happen around the Cancer eclipse that's happening in January. I believe it's the 12th. But most likely, you're going to be experiencing a major shift in your life around this time. But what it's asking you to do is to stay playful. You know, like, don't get caught up with the romance if this doesn't have to do with your romance, but have a joyful, playful spirit. Because even in the vanity card, it's telling you too that you have to play. Like, no matter what is happening, you know, you have to go through this veiled time of this eclipse season effortlessly. You know, you can't try to fight the tides or fight against the tides. You can't make fog go away any faster than it chooses to. You know, so whatever situation is going on, you're going to have to come from a place of unconditional love. You know, and know that you have the inner strength and power to do such things. Because you'll come to know your own knowingness. And I guess, I mean, if you want to be playful and have a little good times, then I guess it's here for you too. Or heavily on your mind. Okay. Let's get into this reading and see what's going on. Why is the eclipse murmured here for Leo? What is being eclipsed? Oh, okay. The Queen of Earth. Thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Exactly as Mary Magdalene suggests, is that whatever is going on, that you should still come from a place of unconditional love. What is being eclipsed out of Leo's lives? What is being eclipsed out of Leo's lives? What is being eclipsed? Oh, okay. The Eight of Water. Okay, so you're a desire to move on and to search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. Will you tell me what that is? Or maybe I should move on. Okay, will you tell me what that is? Oh, the Magician. Okay. You are ready. You have the resources and ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Okay, so I mean, I guess it would be anything that is causing stagnation and causing you not to feel spiritually and emotional balance. Okay. Why does Leo need to remain playful during this month? Why is playfulness here for Leo's love life? Why is playfulness here for Leo's love life? Why is playfulness here for Leo's love life? Why is playfulness here for Leo's love? Oh, okay. Six of Fire, exactly. So if you can be in a childlike spirit of unconditional love and playfulness, it'll work out to your best advantage where you can bring in the victory that you're looking for. Victory, good news is on the way, public recognition, and awards. Why is vanity here as an intention for Leos? What causes this vanity, or no, why is vanity here as an intention for Leos? Okay. So Leo, regardless if this is your vanity or someone else's, it's going to result in an unwise choice. And you're going to need to learn what you can while you're veiled in this fog of this vanity. Because, I mean, if you look at it, both here and here, it's like fog. You know? So while you're wrapped up in the vanity fog, make better choices. You know, if this is your own vanity, then, you know, actually think about the substance that you're looking for. And if you can actually find it in being vain. What is this veil? Page of Air. Okay, so challenging information, delays, changes in plan, truth delivered without tact. So right now, it's like the fog is that, you know, you're going to get some information that you're not going to like. But again, the wolf is here. So it's telling you, even though this information is coming in, remember that you have the inner strength. Just as though the lion is here as well, denouncing the strength that comes with this information that you're going to receive. What is this divine sensuality for Leo? 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 Okay. Yeah. So it's making sure that whoever you are connecting to on an intimate level is trustworthy, they're compassionate, they're respectful of you, you know, and they also carry an open heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. Oh, please don't be giving a Mickey away for charity. Please don't do that. Why is Mary Magdalene here? Oh, okay. Yeah, justice. Within your unconditional love, Leo, you'll be able to harness the justice energies. Just handle everything in a fair and balanced way. You know, do what you know is right. Take the higher ground, no matter what it is. Okay, Leo, I thank you so much for coming to the Black-Hearted Oracle. I pray that these messages found you well. I hope that you find your higher self in the quiet places, and may Ma'at hold you in her loving grace. Ashe.